I don't even feel like myself right now. Like, who even is she? Kim Kardashian West, baby. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are doing a full celebrity transformation look. And if you can't already tell, this is the finished look right here. But we literally went from this to this in like 3 hours today, which is crazy. I saw this picture of Kim circulating online that Makeup by Ariel posted. And then Ariel broke down all the makeup that was used to create the glam that day. And I was like, I need to look like that. Not look like that, but I was like, I need that hair. I need a bit of a change. I want to dye it a bit darker anyway. So I'm like, let's go for it. Let's do that bronzy, sultry makeup and let's see how well I can recreate this look on acne prone and textured skin, which isn't usually shown on social media. So I really committed to this for you guys. So without further ado, let's get right on into this transformation video.
Tell me, baby, what's the problem? 'Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no.
Alright guys, so this is step one of recreating the Kim Kardashian look. First step, I need to dye my hair. I got this casting cream from L'Oreal in the shade 200. I've used these casting creams before, and the reason I did it is because this is very close to my natural color, but I got my full hair dyed in the summer to cover up some grays, and that color is definitely kind of going orange, and my roots are darker than the rest of the hair. So a casting cream like this is kind of gonna act like a toner and just even everything out. So this is what we're gonna use. It takes 20 minutes, really easy. So let's get into it. All right, got everything we need. We have the developer, mask that we need later, the color, so these will mix together, and the gloves. Luckily, I've done this before because all of the instructions are in German since I'm doing this from my place in Austria. It's pretty easy. My cosmetology teachers from when I did hair school don't watch this. You don't need to watch it. Mix it together. I even just take it in the hand. And since it's a toner and very close to my hair color, I'm not being too crazy with it. Bring it all the way through to the ends. I promise this is not how I did my clients in hair school, but honestly, I need to just get this done quickly today because I'm running out of time. But for a toner like this, it's fine. All right, the dye is all in. Now we let it sit for 20 minutes. I have to clean up the mess I made in here. All right, this has been sitting in my hair for 20 minutes, so I'm gonna go wash it out. All right, the hair is washed. Now it's time to get into the cut. So I want the bang section to be pretty short, so sectioning this out and then we twist it. It's gonna, and I think I'm gonna cut like the nose first. I don't have my usual scissors with me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Now it's time to blow dry the hair. Going a little bit over with my straightener just to smooth out the hair. The vision is coming to life. Time to get glam. All right, so the hair is done. Now it's time to get into the glam. I'm gonna be following the TikTok video Ariel posted explaining and breaking down the makeup. So let's get into it. So I'm gonna be using my own products that are similar to recreate. I'm using this moisturizer from It Cosmetics because it has a little bit of that thicker feel to it, which will be the perfect makeup base. I want to really provide that smooth base for the makeup to latch onto. And then I'm gonna go in with the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Primer to kind of blur and hydrate further. The glow is there. Next up, brows. He uses a brow pencil. I'm gonna use this one from Urban Decay in the shade Cool Cookie because it matches. And I'm gonna try to replicate Kim's brow shape. She has very structured brows, so that's what I'm gonna be going for today. Especially this one over here. I'm gonna try to match it up to my other one by just making it structured and filling it in lots. All right, I'm gonna brush through to blend that pencil in. All right, so for eyeshadow, he said he started off the lid by just setting down some concealer. I'm gonna use my NARS pot concealer today just to create a base on that lid. I'm using the BK 109 brush and then some Laura Mercier loose setting powder. This is what Ariel used as well, just to prep the lids. So we need to create like a warm look on the eyes. Since I'm in Vienna, I don't have too much of my makeup here, but we're gonna work with what we got. So I'm gonna take this warm nude from the Huda Beauty Icy Nude palette in the shade First Class. I'm gonna take this all over the lid. Ariel explained that the eyeshadow look was super simple and kind of an extension of the rest of the face. So I'm gonna try my best to just keep it nice and warm. I have this new palette that I just opened up from What's Up Beauty. This is one of my favorite brands in terms of eyeshadow. It's the Dragon Eye palette, but it has this warm brown in here, which I think will be perfect. So just kind of dusting this into the crease to warm everything up. And then I'm gonna take the shade Smoke, just a tad on the outer corner to deepen it up. Now taking the Urban Decay 24/7 waterline pencil and gonna wing out the outer corner a little bit. Ariel mentioned to not take this in too much, so just using it on that outer corner. I'm gonna use a little dark eyeshadow to just buff it out. It's just gonna help shape the eyes a little more.
I used the Huda Beauty Easy Blur Foundation.
No way. Okay, Huda Beauty foundation. I'm kind of surprised to hear this. I wasn't expecting this, but it's perfect because I have this one on hand. I'm actually gonna take it on the back of my hand because this is a little tan for me, so I'll have to shade match, but we'll figure it out. And I'm gonna use my favorite brush. And Ariel didn't explain how he applied it, so we're just gonna go right onto the skin with this. I liked it, but I didn't think it was the most blurring foundation I've ever tried, I feel, but it did wear pretty nicely. I definitely did have to set it though for my skin. I'm using my IT Cosmetics number 7 brush. This one is my favorite. You guys ask me all the time what brushes I use for getting foundation smooth on textured skin, and this is definitely one of my favorites. All right, so just evenly distributing that onto the face. I don't want to use too much product, which might cause us to have like not full coverage, because I still want the skin to have that glowy look. We're gonna have to bronze up the neck, don't you worry, we will get there. Then we're supposed to go in with cream bronzer before, or cream contour before concealer. I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty in the shade Happy Soul. This has been my absolute favorite. I am gonna take it on the brush instead of directly on the face and use this to kind of carve out. We obviously really want that cheekbone effect that Kim has because her cheeks are always super snatched. And by applying it onto the brush like this, I can really easily and lightly, like I'm barely putting any pressure, and lightly tapping the product onto the skin. Bronze up the hairline, tap some of the contour onto the nose, like so. Then I'm gonna take my foundation brush. All right, for the neck, I'm actually gonna take the Rare Beauty bronzer and trust the process, some of the face moisturizer. I can actually use this Rare Beauty bronzer as a skin tint. It works really well because it's so creamy. So I'm mixing this together and blending this all the way down to the chest. Such an easy bronze hack. I'm gonna add some more once we finish the makeup. Okay, for the concealer, I don't have the Dior one, but I'm gonna use this one from Armani because it gives like a really fresh look to the skin. And then Ariel went in with the Huda Peach Corrector, which I don't have. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this concealer on the back of my hand, but I do have the Peach Blush from Armani. This is in the shade 50.5. So I'm just gonna add the slightest bit of this peach to the concealer. I have the concealer in the shade 4.5. Mix this together. This will give a little bit of that peachy consistency, and we're gonna go right under the eyes with this. Not me putting enough product on the back of my hand for like 1/4 of my eye. This is the fun part about makeup, is like you can really use products in the way you want to use them. Like I have this blush and I'm just gonna use it for my concealer today. It's so fun. And does it always work out perfectly? No, but a lot of times you can make it work. And I love that about makeup. Let's try just going directly in with this. Why did that work so well? Her under eyes are really light, so I'm gonna add a little bit of my NARS Pot concealer that's a little lighter just to really brighten this up, but still mixing with the brush that I had the blush on to give it that peachy look. Interestingly enough, now we're supposed to go in with powder blush, and we haven't set the face yet. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna use this Armani in the shade 60, swirling it onto my brush. Really want it to be even. It's supposed to go on the apples of the cheeks, and then with anything that's left, fuse it into the concealer. So weird applying powder blush before I powder, but let's see if this is magic. So fuse it in. It's not looking half bad on the skin. This look is very blush heavy, so I'm going in with quite a bit. Ariel used the Givenchy powder. I don't have that one with me in Vienna. I have it at home in Canada. So I'm going to use my Laura Mercier. I use this every day anyways. So I really like how it sits on my skin. This one is specifically in the rose shade. It's perfect because we want that pink glow under the eyes like L'Oreal did on Kim, and to really brighten it. So I'm using a powder puff. Oh, I love this powder. Look how beautiful it makes the skin look. We're supposed to do a little bit of reverse highlight by adding some of the translucent powder under the cheeks. And then we're gonna go in with a compact powder. This is It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores on the perimeter of the face. Wipe away that bake. I love this stuff. Then I'm gonna take a little bronzer on a brush, and this is what L'Oreal can go in on the lower lash line. I'm such a big eyeshadow girly, so this is so weird for me to like keep the eyeshadow so minimal. Then we're gonna tight line the lashes with a deep brown. I'm using my What's Up Beauty Monsoon palette. I'm gonna slightly tight line the bottom just a little bit. Now, apparently these are Kim's natural lashes, so I need to really get the lashes curled. This is my favorite mascara for like really full lashes. It's from YSL in the shade black, so I'm gonna use this so I can get the fullest lashes I can today. I'm running out of this. I actually thought I would have to apply a lash today, but I'm really not feeling it, so this is perfect. I just love how much this one lengthens and volumizes. I'm gonna go in on the lower lash with the same mascara. We're gonna use a little bit of bronzer on the perimeter. This is from Armani. I feel so bronzy and glowy right now. Bringing this down the neck too. Ariel didn't mention any brow gel, but I'm gonna add some just to make sure that my brows stay in place. This is the L'Oreal Brow Lamination. Tried this out the other day. Wanted to test it out again. All right, time to try and recreate the lip look. I don't have these exact products, but I do have MAC Stone, which I'm gonna use to overline. Kim has much bigger lips than me, so I'm gonna do my overline technique, which is to overline the bottom. Like I literally go right underneath my lip. And then I'm just gonna slightly overline the top. I'm gonna take Makeup by Mario lipstick in the shade Nolita. It's a beautiful like pinky nude. I'm kind of gonna use this as a liner. Wait, that's actually so pretty. And then I'm gonna take a bit of the NARS concealer to brighten it up, really blend that in. Then apparently instead of gloss, they just used a little bit of lip balm. I'm actually using the CeraVe Healing Ointment, but why did that work so well? And then apparently no setting spray. All right, this is the finished makeup transformation. I feel so glowy and bronze right now. Let me go finish the hair so we can pull this whole look together. Hello, I'm Kim Kardashian West. This is so funny. Okay, I need to get these out of my face so I can actually finish this video. All right, guys, there you have it. Here is the finished Kim Kardashian transformation. Makeup, hair. I think I did pretty good. I think I did pretty good for this little DIY challenge at home. What do we think? All right, let me show you, of course, what this looks like in different lighting. So here is away from the ring light. You can see that texture pop up more on the skin. Gotta keep it real with you guys. But the hair is giving. I don't even feel like myself right now. Here is some natural lighting, guys. I don't even feel like myself right now. Who is she? Oh my gosh. It's really overcast today, so it's kind of blurring the skin, so just keep that in mind. And here is some bathroom lighting of the Glam. And this gives like a really realistic look. This look really came together. I'm so happy with how this turned out. All right, guys, so that is it for my Kim Kardashian transformation. I literally feel like a new person right now. I don't even feel like I'm looking at myself. But let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know if I should do more celebrity transformations. I did a Sabrina Carpenter makeup look a while back, but I didn't do the hair, so this is definitely a step up. Let me know if you enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and comment down below what you'd like to see next on the channel. I have uploaded some day in my life vlogs recently, so go check those out. And if you want to keep up with more of my day-to-day life, go follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I post every single day on there at Lavinia Rosonda. But I love you guys all so much. Don't forget to check out my podcast, Loud Talk with Lavi, where we break down the walls of beauty standards one flaw at a time. Remember to tell yourself something you love about your skin today, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!
Tell me, baby, what's the problem? 'Cause I keep trying to figure it out.